Hi, everyone. Today we're going to discuss three primary topics. Those topics are artificial intelligence, organizational behavior, and personality psychology. We're also going to discuss how those three topics come together to help create more positive changes within organizations for both the organization as a whole and the individuals within those organizations. So, in my personality psychology classes, I teach that the purpose of studying psychology, more particular personality psych, is to create more options, choices, and possibilities for individuals. I firmly believe understanding behavior gives us more flexibility in how we respond to situations, i.e., challenging situations, i.e., the adoption of AI. Now, when we switch gears to organizational behavior in my org behavior classes, the focus shifts slightly from the individual to the system. We study behavior so we can design environments that produce better outcomes. These are better outcomes for the individuals within the organization, groups within the organization, think in terms of teams and departments, and the organization as a whole. None of these are mutually exclusive of each other. What's good for the individuals should be good for groups and teams and the organization as a whole in general. Now, this brings us to the main topic of the day, artificial intelligence, and in particular, the adoption of artificial intelligence. So right now, many leaders are viewing the adoption of AI as a technology challenge. I'm seeing the same challenge within my students and within younger employees within organizations that I work with. I want to be clear, though, I don't see this as a technology challenge. I primarily see it as a behavioral challenge. So my practical advice to leaders who are watching this video is if you want to have your younger employees or just employees as a whole use AI more effectively, more frequently, there's two things I would recommend for you to do. The first item is to make the use of AI more frictionless, easier. And the second piece is modeling behavior at the top, i.e., using AI yourselves. So, again, this is not a technical video by any means, but one way to create the friction in the use of AI is deploying agents that automatically run versus having employees having to log into an AI system and run prompts, creating autonomous workflows that just automatically enable the use of AI. What I think is even more important than that I alluded to just now is modeling. So let's say you're a leader within an organization, you're sitting in the corner office, you're speaking to your team frequently about the benefits of the use of AI, even mandating the use of AI, and someone walks into your office and they see you using an old antiquated technology, let's say PowerPoint, manually creating a PowerPoint deck, manually using an Excel spreadsheet, that's not going to send the right message to your employees. Employees will not do what they're told all the time. They're going to model the behavior at the top and they're going to do what they see. So if they see you as a leader embracing AI, they're more likely to do that. So the key takeaway from this video and those two main points is the lesson from psychology, organizational behavior, it's the same thing. People are more likely to change when the environment makes the change easier, makes it more visible, is modeled from the tone at the top, and also is consistent with how they see themselves as individuals and how they see the organizational culture.